Sarah Ferguson fans are guessing who she was aiming her jibe at after she made some intriguing comments on her podcast Tea Talks with the Duchess and Sarah. Sarah Ferguson fans believe the Duchess of York made a thinly veiled dig at Meghan Markle because of comments she made on a previous podcast episode on Tea Talks with the Duchess and Sarah. Fergie said she always told her daughters to smile when out in public and not to be grumpy. Advising her and her ex-husband, Prince Andrew's girls, she said, "I always say to my girls, when you're out on the public stage, smile. And if you don't want to be polite, don't go on the public stage, because no one wants to see a grumpy princess." You've heard me say that many times. However, the clip resurfaced just as Meghan was spotted looking sad when she was out and about after losing her Spotify deal last year, and fans think she could have been referring to Meghan. In the 12 episodes which were broadcast, Meghan spoke to various guests about the history of stereotypes women face, hence the name of her podcast, Archetypes. The statement released by Meghan and Harry's company when the deal ended said, "Spotify and Archwell Audio have mutually agreed to part ways and are proud of the series we made together." Sarah Ferguson said in the past podcast that no one wants to see a grumpy princess, when she was talking about the advice she would give to her daughters Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice. The mother of two has made recent appearances at the Cannes Film Festival and spoken about the importance of supporting one another, as the firm has been embroiled in bitter feuds over the past few years. The Duchess of York attended the Amphar Gala, which raises money for AIDS research, and this year's 30th annual charity event was held on May 21. Speaking with People magazine at the 2024 Amphar Gala, Sarah said, "I think the key to life is that we all support each other. And also forgiveness is a great thing. I think forgiveness of yourself and forgiveness of others." Speaking exclusively to The Mirror, royal author Tom Quinn said Fergie's comments were a clear reference to Meghan and Harry's ongoing feud with Prince William and King Charles. He added, "But the Duchess of York has her own well-publicized family difficulties to deal with. She has never stopped trying to persuade the senior royals to rehabilitate her former husband Prince Andrew, and when she talked about unity and the need for forgiveness, she no doubt also had her husband in mind." The Duchess of York has previously suffered from illnesses, as she was diagnosed with malignant melanoma last winter following her mastectomy for breast cancer just a few months before. Meanwhile, Princess Beatrice spoke on ITV's This Morning on May 6 about her mother's battle with cancer. Beatrice said her mom is doing really well and has been given the all-clear, having been hit with 2 cancer diagnoses over the past year. Speaking live from the top of the Empire State Building on This Morning, Beatrice told the host when asked how Fergie was doing, "She's doing really well, thank you, Josie. She's had a bumpy health scare last year but all clear now, and at 64 she's thriving. She's been through so much, but I think now she's really coming into her own.